Do you have a place to go?
Said the master as he reached out his hand to me, starving to death. The moment is still vivid. On a day when rainwater trickled down my eyes, his voice was a single ray of light that seeped into my darkness.
Find him. Find him and...
Drawn by the cold voice constantly echoing in my mind, and the warmth of his gentle hands, I arrived at Atoraxxion.
Hello, I'm Vaha.
Vaha, he was a boy with black, tousled hair.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sika.
Sika. He was slightly smaller than Vaha, and had a timid expression, but wore a warm smile.
Shall we be friends? I was worried because there were only boys in the stronghold.
Yolu, her request made my heart flutter. This honest desire for friendship warmed my heart, even if just for a fleeting moment. Is there a chance I could connect with someone here too?
They will never accept you for what you are.
I knew it. From the start, I was nothing but an outsider among them. Yolu had been constantly gazing in the direction of Vaha's stronghold. Sika, who was always looking at Yolu. Sika, who harbored deep inferiority towards Vaha. Given all of that, I wondered, how would Sika act when Yolu is taken by Vaha? Emotions had ripened. The time had come to sprout the seed planted by the goddess. My love, Vaha, with the goddess of darkness's permission, our paradise will be complete. On the day of the final battle, when the Master's prophecy came true, I never left my fortress. Because Atoraxxion and our grand endeavor must end in failure. I knelt before the statue of the Dark Goddess and bowed my head in prayer. O Dark Goddess, ruler of my existence. O Mother, I humbly ask that you reveal your will in all that your servant has accomplished. I offer all in your name, waiting only for the day when the world you envision finally dawns. However, contrary to expectations, the fall of Atoraxxion was brought about by people, not the Dark Invaders. The poor souls began to blame each other. Vaha doubted Sika, and Sika pointed his finger at me. I was filled with futility, so I remained silent, and soon Vaha began to defend me. Yolu then turned her blame towards Vaha. Then Sika also cornered Vaha. Vaha, who suddenly took on all the responsibility, desperately called my name, but I kept my mouth shut. Vaha looked at me and said in a dispirited voice,
"What you truly loved was not me, but the Dark Goddess residing in your heart. Isn't that so?"
Only at the end do you ask. After Telibre's door was destroyed, I awaited the death that would come for us all. Having fulfilled my mission, I hoped against hope that the Dark Goddess would take my soul. However, Vaha, still resolute, found another way. The indefinite Kaivization. But for some reason, I awoke alone. Why was I the only one who could awaken?
You still have a purpose to fulfill.
Yolu's body was carrying Vaha's child. Thus, the child imbued with the power of the Dark Invader, Bree, was born. The thornwood where the Dark Goddess was bound. This tree, most deeply connected with the Goddess, would be most suitable to contain such power. By channeling the Goddess's power into the thornwood through Bree, it quickly grew into a giant divine tree. The new divine tree of the Dark Goddess, Kahaliak. This tree will be the passage connecting to the true world the Goddess calls for. Soon, all the providence of this land will be re-established, and when the time comes, the whole world will be dyed in her domain. I slept, woke up, and slept again. I truly do not know how many years have passed since then. Then, one day, I noticed a change in the stronghold. The Master's Kive had disappeared. While I was at a loss, a woman appeared and spoke to me.
Is it you? The one who left Kahaliak in Histria?
Who are you? How do you have so many invaders in your body?
Let's make a deal. I'll help you find your psyche. After that, you can do whatever you want.
What? Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Illezra, a wanderer who wishes to return everything to its place.